Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Alright. So we just found Ryoma's body. Or we saw Ryoma's body for a second and then it was promptly devoured by piranhas after Himiko's magic show. And she just came out of the escape.
A body in the gym?
Then, when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank,
Huh?
for the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running.
What? What's going on?
I don't know! I don't know what happened!
Well, you know.
We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. What? Break it?
Yeah.
Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand.
Huh?
But what would we even use to break?
Hey!
Gunter, key boy, you're up!
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean, we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gunter, throw key boy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock me!
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Gonta throw Kibo. Got it.
Got it!
Then I'll help too.
Please, wait!
Now, just wait a second. We don't need to team up now.
Ah!
The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas and water dyed red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning up everything. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why.
However...
He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is.
Gonta put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Gonta think they full.
Ew.
Today Ryoma's fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Don't say such things.
Himiko?
Himiko, are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we'd never let the killing game start up again.
Why?
So that was all just a lie? You guys are liars! Oh, you liars, apologize to Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Unacceptable.
Your disingenuous tears mark you as a liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out? You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo.
Hey!
Hey, guys! How's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands?
Oh?
Huh? Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened?
Rise and shine, or sign!
Father!
Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton.
Alright! Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we can put out all this boring crap on hold and stop playing the blame game.
That's nice.
Yo, raring to go, Mono. Who are you again?
The hell you Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kids' names.
Hey.
Monophony, are you okay? 5, 4. Huh? Are you counting, Monophony? Why are you counting?
No.
Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke 1 now. Ah, she puked again.
You stupid.
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
Dumbass.
Listen up. We're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche?
They're so
Also to keep me company, and new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities.
Shut up, you failure!
Dang it.
What? Me too?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
Cause I do a
Don't we need to start investigating or something?
All right.
All right, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay.
You mean the Monoguma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops.
Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it.
Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's that.
If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths can get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think?
They're so.
You're so freaking cute.
Huh?
Huh? Cute?
The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come over with me over here?
Hey, Pops is gonna lick me all over.
Huh? Father's showering Monosuke with his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
So long. Farewell. So then.
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
But.
Investigation? So it's really going to start again.
Actually,
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us sus.
this happen?
No more. Gonta no one to investigate friends. No one to suspect friends.
Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
Huh?
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
Maki.
Wait, Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
what was that?
The fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumed someone else would take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Rentara's investigation. Although, I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all her day in her lab. What's she doing in there?
Jeez.
Well, I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating.
Always messing around.
But I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive.
Right?
Yep. I'll do my very best too.
Because.
Gunter and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
Right.
Oh yes, you right.
But we don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magic girl show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magic girl. Yeah. But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious. Yeah.
Right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate male!
Geez, shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me.
You just said Himiko, didn't you? But I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
No! Shut up!
Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
No.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act?
because.
If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible. Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was by magic.
How long is that donkey-lipped midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
Yeah, my answer won't change, no matter what you say.
Cause I'm a
There's
maid.
no trick to my magic, because it's magic.
Seriously?
How long are you gonna keep this bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're...
That's enough! If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic! I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being so stubborn.
Well, it's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
Seems as if
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's Underwater Escape Act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. This investigation is to save all of our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Okay. Investigation
Shuichi!
starts.
Hey Shuichi, you got a sec?
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
all right.
You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
Your sidekick?
You know,
I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations.
But that's a good quality to have for an investigation.
listen up.
Plus, the only stage fit for Monokuma? For Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success.
But
But I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say.
He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean,
So,
leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about.
huh?
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, we gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, right. Kaijo making me a sidekick like this. Could it be... I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey,
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
come on, man.
What? There's less written here than before. I got a bad feeling about this.
The time of death isn't written here.
Huh?
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rantaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rantaro Amami. The victim is Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. I think Kaede read this. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma in the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected.
But
But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
What?
Did Monokuma mess up?
no.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us that he would give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies that the information would be damning evidence for the culprit.
Ah,
So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
well done.
Ha! There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
There's one more thing that in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we might be able to unravel the case from there.
All right.
Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit.
He's pretty commanding, as I expected. Alright, let us do some witness gathering statements.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
what happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
Sorry. Gonta, really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, you would have just been eaten too.
That's true.
And from what I've read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta.
Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta,
No.
not smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be help.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all. Information only Gonta know.
Remember.
Remember? During the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, cause Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see the inside of the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Excuse me.
Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show.
But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko will get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know,
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right?
Yeah, that's right.
so.
And when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
Sorry,
sorry, Gonta should have watched tank better.
dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily.
Yeah, you right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick?
I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. Gonta's account.
Hey!
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
All right!
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come!
Alright.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how this trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show?
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably.
Alright, mute.
Hey!
Hey, Flemward, there's something I need you to tell me.
That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gunter captured you guys last night. The hell was that about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still didn't know what went on.
How did Mew escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you.
Chop, chop, you slimy shit!
Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Samugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after, around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember
We were all
correctly.
forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Karumi, Maki, and Ryoma.
I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
By the way, Mew, how are you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Huh? Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
It's a secret woman weapon.
Wait!
Hey, what's the secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at this class trial. Ah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
Hey, Angie. I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then.
Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic.
I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either.
Um,
By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Karumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2A2A.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show is a success.
Ah.
No, it's because of all of us.
Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
so
I
divine.
thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has
That's what
spoken.
Adua told me.
So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course, of
Yep,
course.
yep. According to the Piranha Tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the Piranha Tank will open automatically.
I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at night time.
Yup, yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact.
So no one could have snuck in the gym before those two got here.
Ah,
What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
but.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with.
And she's starting to sound more and more creepy.
Alright.
Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling.
I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how the trick works if we're gonna solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
But
I'll protect you.
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Alright.
All
My
right.
first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything, you got it?
Hey,
If
degenerate
Himiko
male.
says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate male who bullies Himiko.
But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered?
Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it? I'm not suspicious!
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. However, I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprits commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was their sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprits knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage.
Is there anything to investigate backstage?
Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage.
Well, yeah, there is stuff. There's a rope.
This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 length in feet. Feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on the investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something?
That's true.
Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase?
Could it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Okay. This staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have to do with something with the puddle next to it. Alright. Okay, we did that. The water tank. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size of the normal tank.
I see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made from a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There's a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know. Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Oh, wait, Kaito. Okay. I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there.
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the
I
trick?
do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banners and curtains, so I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
I see. This is a timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize there was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. How could you? When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was deep directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank's empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass, the other side is made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
hey, so
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab.
Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Anji. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it up from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. Excuse me. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. Kurumi,
Seems as if.
the control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached a piranha tank to it, then raised it again.
Huh, I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it probably is quite sturdy.
Okay.
There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other
what's
side.
the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window
Okay.
out?
Yeah, but
Ah,
Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh?
yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty high, even higher than that piranha tank.
higher than the piranha
Yeah.
tank.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it.
Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
hey, so
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain, oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You've done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thanks, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this?
He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage.
Huh? We all done here? Then let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah, okay. It's a large water tank for the escape. Trick. The glass is broken and it's in bad
Come
shape.
on, man.
You guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Okay.
It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right.
Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. But I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Huh? There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Oh, sorry. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have had something scraping up against them, hard or sharp.
What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from?
That's true. They weren't in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be... he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the Ultimate Tennis Pro, but also for the Ultimate Prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab too. Oh, Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room.
Huh? What's in this room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had.
Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what it was before.
What the heck is this? Is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well,
The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to go and actually do it.
no.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live.
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean he was jealous?
I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us.
Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be sometimes something simple like good food or your friends?
Damn.
Damn it, that idiot!
It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said he picked up all the piranhas and put them in here. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Wait, yes I can.
When I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them.
Why would you even consider eating them in the first place?
Only the strong can survive in this world that the Tua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryomu's soul so that he may enter your Tua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Did he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe a Tua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I noticed it right when the show started.
What a surprise.
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into that tank.
Ah, so they look more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my.
But anyway, it was super cramped.
What a surprise.
Super cramped.
Jeez, we get it.
More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Actually, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now.
Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say that for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What, you still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else are we gonna investigate?
That's
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
true.
After that, I want to go to Ryomu's room and find out which motor video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there.
Is that everything?
Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue.
We still got a lot to do then. Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting from here.
You're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, alright? Are you saying I'm useless?
Is there any way to respond to that? Alright. Good. So we're going to wrap this episode up there. And we'll continue investigating next time.